whatever time of day it is for you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. So there we go. How are we? I am 5 minutes late this morning, but that's okay. Happy Sunday. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are we? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hope we are all well. Just going to wait a couple of minutes for everyone to roll in before we get started. So I put it to a vote with these two. Put it on my stories, asked you all to choose which deck of cards you wanted me to read with today. We're split 50-50. So I'm going to make an executive decision and pick one of the decks, and I will use the other one next week because you all couldn't choose apparently. Oh, good morning. Hello, fabulous people. Yes, exactly. I will be picking, but I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes for people to roll in, and then I will be letting you know who, where, from which direction we will be getting the guidance from this morning. Let me know where you are, how your week's been, how your weekend is going. We are pretty much at the end of August, rolling into September. That means we are, 2/3 of the way through the year. And yeah, we're right into Virgo season, so all of that earthy energy is around us. All right. I am definitely going to be working with Atlantis today. We have made an executive decision, and we will be going with the Atlantis Oracle Cards. I do enjoy this deck and what it has to show us, because there's a lot of interesting stuff in there. A lot of stuff that you would expect, and then there's a lot of stuff that maybe you wouldn't expect too. So yeah, let me know where you're from, let me know where you're at, let me know how your weekend has been. Let me give these cards a shuffle and get them ready to do what they need to do. It's one of those things, whenever we're struggling and we're trying to battle, quite often we need to surrender and let go. So at least you're aware of that. For those that haven't joined me on one of my weekly Oracle reading Sunday lives, I will be pulling one card for each of the days of the week with this deck of cards. This is a reading for the collective, for everyone, so it's a really broad thing. Think about what your own life, what you're going through, and the card and the information will make sense to you. I will pair each of these cards with a crystal or three, and then we'll have an overview card for the whole week to give us a bit of guidance. We've got a couple of lockdowns going on, locking down, a time to just look after yourself, think about what you need. The universe's way of saying slow down, stop, take a minute, there's stuff that needs to happen around you. New job, very exciting. Look at that, see, painting the house, being productive. We're into that spring energy, even though it's August, we're definitely into that spring energy. So it's a good time to be using that energy, doing things, clearing things out, moving things around, shifting the energy. Practical stuff. Virgo energy is simple, practical. physical, material, earth stuff. So don't overcomplicate things. Don't spend your time overthinking things. Actually use your energy to do as much or as little as you need to and can do. It could actually be that you need to spend all day in bed and read and chill because your body needs it. I had a conversation yesterday with my body. I went out on Friday night. I spent all night standing up and I was out longer than I expected. And the next day, yesterday, I was like, why am I so sore? Why is my back so sore? Because you're up all night standing. So Kyle, go and have a nap, go lay down. And I sort of fought with myself for a little bit until I did. Amazing. We like this. Lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff from everyone. So today is Sunday the 29th of August. We will be working with the beautiful Atlantis Oracle Cards for our guidance for the week ahead. I'll be pulling one card for each day of the week and then an overview card for that extra guidance and a little bit of a what is this week all about? If you have a notepad, feel free to take notes, but I will be sharing this to my Facebook wall, to my IGTV, and of course to my YouTube page as well. If you want to go back and watch it later on, share it to your friends, tag your friends, watch it again and again so you can remember what you need throughout the week. So today is Sunday the 29th of August. Everyone take a deep breath with me. Quick sip. And our card for the day, our first card of the week is, well, if that isn't the most perfect way to start a week, I don't know what is. It's peace. It's finding peace, being at peace. A peaceful solution is on its way. So, as I mentioned before, maybe it's actually time to just relax and slow down and let the universe do its thing around you. Let the universe actually help you to solve this problem that you aren't actually able to do on your own. Take the pressure off. Take the the weight off, the strain off. Give yourself that peace of mind. Find that peace. Allow yourself the time to relax. It's Sunday. It is a day of rest. It is a day of taking time for you. I've got a little willy wagtail that has just arrived on my balcony ledge that's like, hey, it's black and white. It's simple. Is it peaceful? Is it not? Is it good? Is it not? Does it look after you and your home and your house, or does it not? Think about that. I also want you to try and believe that the universe has got your back here, and you can not have to think about things. Like, really give your mind a break, give your shoulders a break, give your heart a break and some time off from all of this stress, all of this worry and all of this anxiety that you've been putting on your shoulders when there is no need. Does that make sense? I love it. I love it. It's so beautiful. It's this for me is really allowing spirit, your guides and the universe to take care of you. You know, you've got the white feather that comes from the dove, but you know, the white feather that's always a gift from our angels. This very direct link to my grandmother in spirit, the frangipani. It's very important to me, and also a confirmation that spirit is working on stuff that you've been asking about. And also having a female in the picture is an idea of being receptive and, you know, the feminine qualities, which is sort of allowing the universe to do things instead of the more masculine qualities of pushing and making things happen. So this is the today card. This is the first card of the week. This is Sunday, and our card is peace. So crystals, I would recommend selenite, I would recommend damburite, I would recommend lepidolite, celestite, angelite, beautiful white calcite, white quartz. You could work with angel aura quartz, rose quartz. You can work with a multitude of crystal energies, things that help you to feel relaxed, help you to feel calm, help you to feel at peace. All and any of the above. Lather yourself in them. Take a bath, have a long shower, go for a walk outside, read a book, watch a movie, cook something. Like simple, easy tasks. Take it easy, find peace, find happiness, find that relaxation today, and don't overextend yourself. Don't push, don't try too hard, don't do too much. The universe saith so. Or if you are busy and if there are things on your plate, just do them and do what's in front of you and don't worry about the other stuff. Let the universe do its thing. So that was today. Tomorrow, Monday the 30th, our card is forgiveness. Conscious acts of kindness. Now, this is quite broad because this can be very much about forgiving those that have hurt you and frustrated you and done you wrong and all of that jazz. This can also be about forgiving yourself, not being so hard on yourself, not being so aggressive and pushy and angry and short with yourself, really forgiving yourself and allowing yourself the time and the space to do things at your own speed, to not have to rush, to not have to keep going backwards as well. Stop going back into the past. Stop thinking about these past things and going back into the past and worrying about them so much. Consciously be more kind to yourself. Consciously be more kind to others and the universe and those around you. There will be, it could be that you are challenged by certain individuals that you need to forgive. They are brought back to your attention. Situations are brought to your attention. Or it could be a continued healing from the full moon. We are still in that waning moon period. We're still in that 2 weeks where we are releasing, and letting go. So if there are things that are still coming up, allow yourself the space to let go. Give yourself the space to forgive. We don't forgive to forget. We forgive so that we don't have to carry the burden anymore. It's an act for yourself. It's an act for you. Forgiveness is a very personal thing that we do for ourselves, and it is profoundly transformative. Forgiveness is entirely connected to compassion, and they have this interconnectedness, and when we're able to forgive, we're able to really see ourselves working with a place of compassion, or from a place of compassion. So forgiving, I would recommend something like pink tourmaline. I would recommend, you could work with selenite because it has that purification quality. I would think, it looks like she's holding a big sort of carved piece of sodalite. So that could be a really nice one. Again, that's that sort of subconscious energy connecting to what we need and what our subconscious is trying to tell us. So it could be trying to tell us who and where we need to forgive. I would also say, it feels like I'm going into really deep indigos like Jumortierite and Azurite and Tanzanite, Shadokite, dark sapphires. Crystals that really give us an awareness in our mind and in our learning sphere. And also it feels like don't allow yourself to be reactive. I feel like this is coming back from last week. Non-reactiveness, or allowing yourself to think before you act and react. Don't be baited. Don't allow yourself to be baited by the universe. You're being tested, as it were. All right, our card for Tuesday. Oh, right there. Love. Divine love is calling you. So our next step from forgiveness is that compassion, is that loving energy, and it's really stepping into that. So on Tuesday, we're really allowing ourselves to step into this beautiful sphere and energy of love. Because we are starting the week off with peace, it's allowing us to forgive and release and let go. Look at this beautiful energy that is surrounding us. Look at this beautiful energy that we are entrenched in and feeling and slathered around as we step into the last day of August, as we're about to step forward into the month of September and really go forward into that last third of the year. This is a really beautiful card. This is a really wonderful sign from the universe. It's a really great confirmation that the work that you're doing is coming back, that you are needing to look after your heart, listen to your heart and follow your feelings here. It is a really important thing that you show yourself that love, that, you know, forgiving and finding peace for yourself is just as important. And it helps you to find this love for yourself truly, because finding peace within yourself and forgiving yourself is also very possibly the theme that's going on for you. So think about where you need to forgive yourself and how you can find that peace and how it's going to bring you to this amazing place of love. It feels like with this energy, with this work that we're doing, with this energy this week, it feels like I'm getting a message of literal raising of our vibrations. It's literally shifting our vibration upwards and raising our vibration upwards just by doing this, just by working in this way, just by behaving in this way, just by thinking in this way. It's giving us the chance and the ability to shift and raise our vibrations. That is the little download that I'm getting at the minute. Think about rose quartz, think about star rose quartz, think about pink sapphire, think about kunzite, rhodochrosite, rhodonite, all of the pink stones on Tuesday, all of the pink heart-centered stones, any, all and any, basically. Don't overthink it. Whatever you've got, whatever you feel drawn to. It's very nice. Very, very nice. All right, Wednesday, our card for Wednesday, which is the 1st of September. The miracle, pardon me, but wow. We are the miracle of one. This is really amazing stuff happening around us. This is amazing stuff happening for us, to us, because we are doing this work, because we are living in the right way a bit. We are making the right choices. We are shifting and raising our vibrations. We are literally able to create miracles. This is amazing. We're becoming aligned. You are aligning yourself to where you need to be. You are finding your place, your situation, your life, your perfection. Each day that you work, each day that you do this, you find yourself here. I found myself reflecting on my journey a lot recently. And when you talk about, you know, being on a path for a decade, doing something for a decade, you realize, okay, I definitely feel the qualifications. I definitely feel entrenched in this. I definitely feel like I've done the work and there is good stuff happening for me and around me, and I am allowed to feel that. Like, the miracle of that is definitely being shown to myself on my own journey. But think about, with yourself, finding peace, finding forgiveness, finding that love, finding that amazing way to raise your vibration. You're allowing miracles to happen. You are creating miracles in your own life. And it's... Does it get better than miracles? Does it get much better than that? I would say something like really beautiful natural agate would be great, because it just allows you to feel sort of safe and centered and at home and grounded. Blue kyanite for that incredible alignment energy. You could work with something like moldavite. You could work with something like rutilated quartz. You could work with something like Herkimer diamond, these really high vibration sort of shifting energies. Super 7, Quantum Quattro, like these really profound ones could be amazing. But also blue kyanite, selenite, white selenite, simple energies that give you alignment are also perfect as well. Like blue kyanite, can't go wrong. And think about like not just obvious like, oh my god, winning the lottery miracles, but little miracles as well, like incredible shifts with relationships, getting that job offer or promotion, like simple little amazing things that are going to shift your life and make things better and help things to be even more awesome. Little miracles create even bigger ones. So don't focus on, like, does this make sense? Ah, dear. All right. Yeah, it's one of those things. It can take a little bit of time. It's one of those things. One of those things. And if you're struggling with it or you need a bit of balance with it, Herkimer Diamond. Always work with Herkimer Diamond with your Moldavite to aid it. Okay, Thursday, which is the 3rd, Thursday, which is the 2nd of September. Our card is the Oracle C, no, B. You, see, this is all about you finding alignment, me finding alignment, everyone finding alignment, everyone finding their place, finding the ability to know themselves, to trust themselves, to be the Oracle within. It is totally my aim to give you the tools and the ability to do enough for yourself that you can know for yourself what you need, and I can hopefully become superfluous to your needs. I don't want to be that person that doesn't encourage you to do for yourself and find for yourself and create ways to be that oracle for yourself. I hope that you get that as well from me, that I'm trying to share as much for you so that you can do for yourself. This is really finding that, really being able to trust that, know that, be in the alignment with the universe, allowing things to happen because you've trusted, because you've found peace, because you haven't fought the process, because you haven't been battling, because you haven't been trying to force things. You know, you've been working with the universe, you've been finding that order amongst the chaos, you've been allowing yourself to do what you need as a part of the big picture. You're able to become this oracle. Like, it's incredible. It doesn't get much better. This is good stuff this week. Really amazing energy. I'm excited for all of you. Really, I'm excited for each and every one of you. Think about amethyst, think about sodalite, think about, moonstone, think about all of those beautiful psychic stones to work with. Again, blue kyanite is good. Any selenite is good. Taking time out this week, meditating regularly, finding that time and space to ask yourself what you need. Ask the universe what it's trying to tell you. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, our card for Friday, the 3rd. The Akashic Record Light Activation of Source. Like, it doesn't get more aligned than being aligned to Source, being aligned to the universe, your higher self, God, fucking whatever you want to call it, your higher self. It doesn't matter. It all comes back to this. We're all connected to it. We're all a part of it. We're all experiencing it. And this week, this work, this energy, it rewards or it's being rewarded. You are being given that ability to be connected, be aligned, be perfectly where you need to be, to hear that, to know that, to trust that, to find that connection to your higher self, to find that connection to your guides and those that are around you, to find that connection to source, to the universe, to find that understanding, to know your place, to know what your point of experience is, and to really find happiness within it, to find light within it, to find joy. And again, to not be fighting the process, to really be enjoying it, to really be aligned with it, to really just trust and know that there is order to all of the chaos, to all of the madness, to all of the seemed disorder. This is so good. Like, the selenite, really, selenite. But I would also recommend, if you have these crystals, danburite, scholasite, Herkimer diamond, Lemurian quartz, really high crown awakening crystals. All right. What a Friday card. Oof. Oof. Okay, Saturday. A card for Saturday the 4th is... it's the Priest and Priestess. Dedicated service. This is finding your place in the world, how you can serve the world, how you can, by finding your alignment, by connecting to yourself, by finding your order, you know exactly how it is that you are meant to serve the world. You know exactly how you are meant to provide magic, exactly what it is that you're here to do. Happy birthday, Stacey, indeed. And it's not about being a priest or priestess, necessarily. It's about knowing your magic, your power, and your ability, and finding that this is exactly where I should be. I don't need to be anywhere else. I'm perfectly magical. I'm perfectly aligned. And what I'm doing and providing and giving to the world is enough. It doesn't have to be work. It could be as a parent. It could be as a guide for others. It could be showing the way to friends and family, workmates. It could literally be being of service to others in different ways and shapes. I know it is for me. Crystal-wise, charoite. Charoite is known as the crystal for the path of service. So if you want to know, that's the one. Oh, we love that. A lot of people hitting the big 40. I went to a 40th on Friday. And it's a great thing. Celebrate huge things. We love this. We love this. And like, it's got all of the crystals. Like, it's like Jolly Ranchers down there. All of the freaking crystals are around these two individuals in this bed. So whatever, pick whatever freaking crystal you want. If you're drawn to other crystals, whatever, I don't care, as long as they make you feel like the magical bitch that you are. All right? We all is magical bitches. All right, our overview for the week is the Crystal Temple. Home is where the heart is. What did I say at the beginning? What did I say at the very beginning? Stop forcing things. Stop trying to do so much. Stop overextending yourself. Stop worrying about the things that you can't control and focus on the things that you got at home. Focus on the things that are in front of you. Focus on that which is important. Deal with that shit. Own that shit. And all will be good. Exactly. This is amazing. I live for this. The Crystal Temple. This really is the beautiful red. It's base chakra energy. It's grounded. It's Virgo, right? It's grounded. It's doing the things that are in front of us, experiencing things in the physical and material world that we enjoy. Virgo goes, and most and all earth-signed individuals and those that have strong earth placements love the material world and love things in it and love to create a happy place in that material world. So do that, indulge that, work on that. All of these big wishes and dreams and hopes and passions and stuff that we brought up during the Lionsgate and the Leo energy season, we're now going bit by bit, piece by piece, step by step. We're stepping into it, we're manifesting it, we're creating it in our home, in our life, in our experience, in the material world. You know, we are dreaming things into reality. You're a material girl, absolutely. Our theme for the week is Madonna, Material Girl. I love it. Or money, that's what I want. I don't want your love, honey. Oh dear. But seriously, think about home, think about family, think about material, think about your life. Trust and know and work with that awesomeness. Let yourself feel happy at home, and if there are things that make you unhappy, clean and tidy that shit up so that you are. I love it. It's great. It's awesome. I would also recommend crystal-wise ruby, red garnet, natural agate, brown tourmaline, red jasper. I would recommend they all sound good. They all feel like a good vibe. So it's very much this week about allowing yourself. It's very much calling a lot of those people that are in lockdown out. You're at home. Home is where the heart is. Focus on it. Enjoy it. Indulge it. Do things that you need to around the home that you can. And don't really worry about the other stuff that you can't do anything about. Give yourself that space. Everyone else, do what you need to do within yourself and around yourself, whatever it is in the material world and the physical realm that is important at the moment. Do it. Focus on it and allow yourself to let the universe do its thing around you. Good, Shannon. This is what we want. This is what the cards are for. They are for calling us out. They are for making us wake up and listen. They are for helping us to understand that, you know, generally we know it within ourselves. We're feeling it within ourselves and we need just that bit of confirmation. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that suits you and you can find a way for it to make sense to you as well. As I said, this will go on my Facebook wall, on my YouTube and on my IGTV. If you need to watch it back, if you didn't catch it from the start, and if you need to just remind yourself of the lessons and of what's going on. Thank you for joining in as always. If you would like to book in a personal reading, I do all my readings via video, so we can do it from the comfort of home. Send me a message and we can organize something because I have plenty of stuff available. If you would like to come along to any of my workshops, most of them are through Crystal and Stone or Botanical, so have a little look there. Otherwise, take care of yourself, enjoy the week, namaste, stay safe and stay sane. Peace out. Lots of love, everyone. Bye.